Yeah, yeah. We just chillin' and vibing. Good conversations with good people. Oh. Good conversations with good people. Yeah.
Yo, this your boy Larry, and I'm chilling and vibing with BKA fighter Dan Pettit, aka Tower Dog. What's going on, man?
What's cracking, y'all? What's happening? Just chilling.
Hey, I appreciate you for coming on, man.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Hey,
Always.
Dan, man. So where you from?
I'm from Southern California, bro. Yeah, originally. Yep.
Okay. How did you get into boxing? How did that journey start?
I mean, I've been fighting my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm from Southern California. It's rough out there. And I was in a neighborhood where there ain't too many little white kids running around. You know what I mean? I had to fight for mine pretty much every day. And when I saw that they legalized bare knuckle fighting as a professional sport, that was when I started pursuing it. Because, I mean, I've been doing this my whole life, anyways. I might as well get paid for it. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's kind of how I got into fighting. I've always been an athlete. I was a high level wrestler in high school, high level baseball player. So I was I was supposed to be a professional athlete. And then my 20s came around. You know how we are, how us guys are in our 20s. I fucked around way too much in my 20s and wasted a lot of my time, man. And then saw Bkfc and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of wasting all my ability. Started focusing on it, and that was like 6 years ago. And yeah, it's been going good, man. It's been going good.
So your training, man. I've been watching you on Instagram, and man, you be getting it in, man. Hey, under them clothes, man. Hey, you ripped up.
Yeah, yeah. Really, it's a team effort. Me and my wife, we work together, bro, and we push each other, man. She's a bodybuilder, I'm a fighter, so it's a good team to have. You know what I'm saying? She's always up on my nutrition, pushing my ass in the gym when I don't want to go. And we climb towers for a living, hence my name. The tower dog comes from I do telecommunications for a living. We be climbing towers every day, and that keeps me in shape as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely keeps me in shape. But yeah, um, we love being in the gym, homie. We love being in the gym. Without the gym, I wouldn't know what I was doing right now. You know what I mean?
Staying fit, man. That's the lifestyle now, man, and that's the way to live longer. You don't want to be obese and overweight. Granted, I ain't been to the gym in a little minute because I've been just chilling about with this podcast, but I'm gonna get back in there.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what, man? If I wasn't in the gym, I would be doing something else, and it's not always good things that I was doing, and it keeps me on the right path, keeps me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it keeps me sober, which is the most important part for me. Um, yeah, just keeps me out of trouble, bro.
So how often do you go to the gym? Every day?
Every day. Yeah, yeah.
So no
Every
no
day.
no days off.
Nah, I mean, we might take Sunday off here and there, but really with how much we work, I try to get as much time in the gym as I can, and I can't always get as much time as I want. So I'll use that weekend that I'm supposed to take off and I'll go to the gym, you know what I mean? Because I miss so much during the week. But yeah, it's a lifestyle, bro. You know what I mean? It's a everyday thing and it's just second nature at this point. Yeah.
How often do you be in the gym? An hour, 2 hours? So when I go, like I ain't gonna lie, I be in there about 3 hours, man, because I gotta work out. Well, I gotta warm up, then I gotta work out, and after I work out, I gotta cool down. After I cool down, then I gotta go to the sauna and steam room. Gotta get in there, and
Yeah.
then I can take a shower. Then I leave.
Absolutely. So it's just going to depend on if I'm in active fight camp or not. I mean, like on an average day, we get in there and get out. It'll take me about an hour and a half, and I'll get done with what I need to get done for the day. But if I'm in fight camp, that doubles about 3 hours, like you said. But you're right, man. As we get older, we got to stretch before, that's 30 minutes right there. So yeah, usually I'll do if I go in and do fight training, I'll do 12 3-minute rounds straight without stopping. And that's just if I'm doing boxing training. But if we're adding strength and conditioning in there, it'll be a long trip. You know what I'm saying? But most nights I'll either pick to train boxing or I'll train strength and conditioning. Or if I'm in fight camp, I'll hit strength and conditioning in the morning for an hour and a half and then hit the gym after work to do the rest of my boxing training or sparring or whatever. You know what I mean? Sometimes 2 times a day at the gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So your wife is a bodybuilder. I know she be pushing you, man. Like some days you be like,
Yeah,
man,
she's a
I was
bodybuilder
gonna
and a
take it easy.
Latina. She's also a Latina and they don't take no shit. You know what I mean? They don't let her slack, bro. So she keeps me on my toes, homie. You know what I mean? Keeps me going for sure.
Growing up, who was your favorite boxer?
That's a hard question. I would say Roberto Duran. Yeah, everybody, idolized Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, but I was always I like those guys that like to scrap. Roberto Duran's one of the best fighters of all time. As an adult now though, that I've been studying boxing for so long, like up and coming, like today's day and age, Emiliano Vargas, bro. He's a prospect right now, but I think that kid's the best boxer. He's gonna be the best, one of the best boxers of all time. So I study him a lot, and he's like 10 years younger than me. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, Roberto Duran for sure.
Okay. So what was that experience like? Your first match? Was you nervous, scared, excited, all the above?
My first fight that I fought a top 10 lightweight in the country for my debut, and I had never had a fight before, so I was shitting, bro. You know what I mean? And I was so I was being guided in the wrong way when I first started fighting, and I was so worried about the appearance and how I looked, not so much about what I was going to go do and follow my game plan, if that makes sense. I was more worried about putting on a show for the fans, and it wasn't me, bro. You know what I mean? I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't, and it didn't work out. No, I got clipped my first fight. I fought somebody way more experienced than me, and he showed me why there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And now I've been climbing that ladder much smarter, not taking fights out of my fucking weight class because that was in a higher weight class than I'm supposed to fight at too. I just took it so I could get my first fight, get my foot through the door. You know what I'm saying? So it did pay off, but it was a good lesson, that's for sure. Homie whooped my ass, bro.
People don't
Yeah.
realize, man. Explain to the people how serious it is when you get in that ring. Like they think
Yeah.
it's a game.
Yeah.
Oh, you get in there and oh, it's not. It's easy. You just in there for a couple of 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Most people wouldn't even be able to make the walk out the locker room, homie. You know what I'm saying? The nerves that you get in the back, dog, are crazy. And if I wasn't so fucked up in the head, I could see how a lot of other people would be terrified walking out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of built for it. Like I wouldn't call it scared. I get excited for it now. It's not like fear. It's I just want to go. You know, I'm ready to go. I spent 2.5 months getting ready for it. So now it's like that's what I get as a reward for all this hard work that I put in. That's the way I view it now. So, yeah, my first fight was scary, but each time it's just all about how you look at it. This is something that I do in the gym every day. So to be scared on fight night is just fucking silly. You know what I mean? There's a lot of mental that goes into it, bro. A lot of psychology, and that's honestly the hardest part is the head part of fighting. It's not the physical because we could all do the physical part. It's the mental part, bro, and it's warfare. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to have a different kind of mentality to do this shit for sure.
Because I know I can do it,
Yeah,
man. Because
yeah.
taking a body shot, like you got to build your body up to be basically a brick
You
wall.
have to. Yeah, like you said, my physique is built that way, and I have to be like that, bro. You know what I mean? Or else they're just gonna take me out in there. So I guess that's why I work so hard. I climb 400 foot towers every day, and that helps with the nerves because my adrenaline's pumping all day. Every day, it's my adrenaline's running. So when it comes to the pressure of the fight, I think that my job helps me a lot with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at high stress, high pressure situations every single day of my life. So yeah, I'm getting used to that pressure, bro. I'm becoming a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah, I saw you was in one of the towers, man, and I saw it was some raven eggs.
Yeah, bro, it's a trip. Yeah.
Yeah,
One more month and they won't even let us climb those towers anymore. Once springtime's around and it's mating season, if there's a nest up there, I'm not allowed to climb it. And I still get paid too, so that's dope. I'm waiting for April, bro, for sure. But yeah, man, it's a different lifestyle, homie. Not gonna lie, it's crazy. It's been fast too, you know. The growth and the trajectory of everything. Getting a multi-fight contract with the Bkfc at this young in my career is huge, and I look forward to putting on a show for the fans, man. It
What about your first sponsor, man? Who was they?
was my doctor, actually. So a little backstory. You know, I said I was a knucklehead in my 20s. Well, I was a real bad knucklehead, bro. Like, I got all hooked up on pain pills. Like, I raced dirt bikes when I was a kid. Doctors got me all hooked up on pain pills, and I kind of stuck with that through my 20s. My doctor, Dr. Gervitz, who's my first sponsor, he's the one that helped me get off of those shits and got my life together. Seen me at my very worst, and now has seen what I've done since I got my life together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Dr. G, man. He's the best dude ever, bro. He's fucking done a lot for me, man. For sure. Now I pretty much sponsor my own career with our business. Myself and a couple of business partners that I have, we do all the financial, and the other sponsors are just people that like give me gear, send me energy drinks, shit like that. I'll put them on my shorts if they help out enough. You know what I'm saying? But financially, yeah, I'm proud in the fact that my company, the business that I built, pays for my fight career all on its own. So yeah.
So your career in boxing, do you plan on doing it forever, or you gonna say I probably get a few more years?
I'd say up to 10 years. You know, I'm not that young, bro. I'm in my 30s. So it realistically, I got maybe 15, 20 fights in me. I'm young in the game still, and I'm healthy, and I never took any damage until, you know, recently. So I think I got a good 10 years in this sport, and I look forward to seeing how far I could get in that 10 years. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm going to put my best foot forward. That's for sure.
How many fights do you take a year, or it's whoever want can get it?
I mean, I try to fight everybody. Unfortunately, not too many people want to fight me, bro. It's really hard to get fights. And you would think these guys are bare knuckle fighters, that they're badasses, but it ain't like that. They're a bunch of prima donna little bitches that curve me. You know what I mean? They're all curving me. So I try to get 3 fights a year. That hasn't happened yet. Last year, I got 2 fights and almost three in the year. So I'm hoping for three every year. That would be ideal for me. And it's been more like two. So I'm hoping to fight by the summertime. That's what we're talking about right now. So hopefully I'll have some news coming soon. Yeah.
Which opponent you want to face right now?
Anybody above me in the rankings, bro. I don't want to fight guys that are just having their debut anymore. I want to be able to showcase my skills. And these guys that are having their debut, their nerves are so high that they're all sloppy in there. And you can't really have a good fight with somebody like that. They're just trying to throw bombs. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to work my way up. Anybody above me. There's one name that I have in mind. Couple names, you know. Louis Lopez. He's in my weight class, and he's up there. But I would love that fight. I would love anybody in the top 10 of the 145 division. I think I could beat anybody in my division, bro. I don't think there's anybody I couldn't take out for sure.
The way you've been training, man, I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
Hey, you ready?
I bust my ass, bro, and that's all that it is. Like, if I didn't if I left stones unturned, I wouldn't be as confident as I am. But I know how hard I work, and I know that not a lot of people could take that pressure that I put on a motherfucker, and that's why they're not wanting to fight, bro. I can't get a contract to save my life. These motherfuckers just don't want to fight me. I actually just had a fight pulled. I was supposed to fight February 1st. This kid that wanted to we signed a contract for that. Kid shows up and he barely weighs 145. Well, I walk around at 160. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? You cut weight to go down to make your weight that you fight at. This kid walked around at 145 and they were like, yo, you can't fight him. You're going to kill him. Because I would have weighed 20 pounds heavier than him night of the fight. So that fight got pulled and I still haven't gotten nothing yet. So I mean, if the BKFC doesn't get me something soon, there's plenty of promotions that are messaging me every day on Instagram asking me if I want to fight. So maybe I will box soon if I don't get a fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to fight in any combat sport at this point. I just love to scrap, bro. And Mike Perry just came out with a promotion called Dirty Boxing. And that's something that I'm very interested in. And if the BKFC will allow me, I'm gonna try to take a fight with them as well in the next year or so. Absolutely. Shit, I'd even do that slap boxing shit at this point. Those fools are getting paid, dog. They're getting paid, dog. I don't know if I
For
could just
real?
stand there and get smacked across my fucking face, but I'll try it for 10 racks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell
Shit.
yeah!
They're paying 10 to show up and 10 to win. That's 20K, bro. That's
Wow, I
that's
didn't know
good
that.
money. Yeah, that's good
Oh
money for
yeah,
20 minutes, you know?
I saw a female. It was two females. They was doing it. It was
Yeah,
a
that's
blonde
crazy.
hair, and I think it was she had one of them had black hair, and the girl that had blonde hair, she got slapped, and she like laughed at her, and then she slapped the
Yeah.
other girl, and she passed out.
Yeah, slap the shit out of her. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty cool to watch. I know we've been talking about it just to do something else. You know what I mean? I want to experience all this shit. And if there's money in it, I'll go get that money, bro. You know what I mean? Whatever. And I
I
know
saw you
that
was talking.
what's that?
Okay,
I was gonna say I know if I get to slap first, they're going to sleep no matter what. I got that I have that toxic power, so it would be a good sport for me. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and
for sure.
that's hard, man, because like it's no guard, so you just got to
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, you just got to take that smack upside your head. That's the part that I don't know if I could, you know what I mean? It's going to be hard for me to, I'll probably have to close my eyes because I want to hit them right away. My instinct when I get hit is to hit somebody back immediately or not get hit at all. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to hit and not get hit, not hit there and stand there to, I don't know. We'll see what's up. If they pay enough, if they're talking enough money, I'll do it, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
I saw you was talking about crypto, man. How did your
Yeah.
crypto journey started?
I started on my own. I mean, I'm self-taught in it completely. I'm still learning, bro, just probably like everybody else in the world, but I've just seen how exponentially your portfolio can grow if you make the right moves in crypto. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way that the world's moving towards, bro. So, I'm not trying to get left behind. You know what I'm saying? I'm at least trying to learn in case that's the way that the world turns one day. Yeah. Everything's kind of shitty right now in crypto, but it's about to take back off. And when it
It
does, we're
de-
gonna make money.
it definitely is, man. I
Yeah.
found out about Bitcoin when Bitcoin was $500. Ethereum was $8.
Yo, you're lucky. You're with the lucky ones then.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I could tell people, man, like crypto really saved my life. Like it really changed my perspective on life. Because if
I'm
I went in
sure.
crypto, man, back then, I mean, ain't no telling where I'd be at right now. For real,
Still
for
be
real.
sitting in the same spot. Yeah, that's what I mean. And I'm just trying to that's why I built the business climbing towers. That's why I do this fight shit. I'm trying to build a legacy for, my family after I'm gone, man. I'm not trying to just be another existing person on this fucking planet. I want to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? At least for
Yeah.
myself, shit. If not for anybody else, for myself. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, because like people I used to work with, man, it was telling me, man, I wish I would have listened to you back then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'd be millionaires right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If it
because
was yeah, it was
it's
cheap.
crazy.
Real
Very.
crazy.
And one
Yeah.
thing I've learned, you just gotta have patience.
Absolutely. It always goes
Would you-
back up. That's why I know that I hold on to mine. Everybody kind of panics when it goes down. I'll always hold through that shit and it always goes up more than it was before it went down. So I'm not tripping. That shit's going back up real soon. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
market trends. The market trends change and then everything switches up.
What about NFTs? Are you into that?
I haven't no. I That's too complicated for me, bro. I don't even understand that shit. I don't get it. You buy a
Yeah.
piece of digital real estate that everybody else could play. Like I don't even get it, bro. That doesn't make no sense to me.
What I've learned about it, it's like having a certain amount or something. Like it's a limit. Well, on some of them, it's a limited amount. Say if you got 100 Tom Brady cards and he signed them, it's like baseball cards, and he
Right,
signed them. Everybody who's a fan of Tom Brady gonna want that card. So the value of it, it's only 100 of them. So the
right,
value of it gonna be real high. So people, whatever people pay for it, that's what it's worth. So
right.
if somebody willing to pay $1 million
Yeah. And
for
it's
that
like
card.
pictures and videos and stuff, right? It's pretty much content, or is it a type of token? Because that's the part that I'm confused in.
Nah, yeah, it's picture, yeah, picture, art,
Gotcha.
yeah, basically
Like
that. Yeah.
basically digital art, though, right? Like,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So
But
what
it's
if
only a
nobody
certain
wants
amount of
that shit? What if you buy it and then nobody wants that shit? Then that's the risk, right?
yeah. Yeah, that's the risk.
Yeah,
But
I
that's why I
got
had to
you.
say Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady got fans. So say if like Kobe Bryant died. So say if
Yeah,
somebody got one of his cards that's signed by him, nobody else
yeah,
can sign it because he's gone. You know.
yeah.
So the
Same
value of
shit with
that,
like
dang.
digital art of him. Is that the
Yep.
same kind of deal? I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes a little bit more sense. Somebody gave me the reference that it was like buying real estate online, and that shit didn't make no sense to me at all. I'm like, what you mean? You're buying a piece of the internet, bro? That don't even make sense. Doesn't even make
Yeah, man.
sense. But yeah, I've been trying to not be so ignorant in today's day and age and how money's moving and what it's doing, bro. I grew up poor as fuck, and I ain't never gonna be that as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to make sure that we got bread in this house is what I'm gonna do. Simple as that. So I gotta keep up with this shit and learn it, or else I'm gonna get left behind. You know what I mean?
I
That's
agree,
why.
man. I'm the same
Yeah.
way, man. And I'm a single dad, so I got a little girl, so I go 10 times harder.
Hell yeah.
10
Hell
times.
yeah.
And like learning
Absolutely.
different things. So I want her to be able to be comfortable. I don't want her to grow up how I grew up, you
Yep.
know,
Gotta have
barely
something to
making
leave
it.
her. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Dan, man,
Yeah.
what advice would you give a fighter just getting into the game? What would you tell them?
Just keep going. Keep going. Put your best foot forward. I will say this, like, if you're training hard enough or not. And if you're not, you're gonna get your ass beat. So do your job, do it the right way, and don't cut any corners. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these fight promotions want you to focus on your social media and all this shit, but we still gotta train, bro. You can't just focus on social media. You still have to go to the gym. You still got to put the work in. Like, they'll give you fights if you got followers. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. They don't give a shit if you're in the gym or not. They just care if you got followers. And you can't just show up to a fight with your followers with you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get beat up. So the advice that I would give people is just, if you're going to do it, be real about it. Really do it. Don't fake the funk. You will get exposed in this industry if you try to. You know what I mean? And don't jump into something if you ain't ready for it. You know when you're ready for something. I did that. I rushed my career, and I wish I would have taken a little bit more time. I told you I took that fight because I had to. I didn't have to. I was just trying to get my foot in the door quick. You know what I mean? I could have been a little bit more chill about it, and I probably would have got a better fight. So patience and just put your best foot forward, man. The Bkfc is a great promotion. They hold tryouts for guys that are in the amateurs still or in the pros. So if uh, if you really got it like that and you want to fight bare knuckle, you can always hit me up, Tower Dog. We help guys get into the Bkfc. I took a couple of guys to the tryouts that they just had in Philly late the couple months ago. They did great. They'll be getting fights in the Bkfc. So yeah, hit us up, man. We can help you, but I'm not going to waste my time with anybody. You know what I mean? I got to see effort out of these guys because I want to help guys. I want to help younger guys get into the BKFC and do what I do. But a couple of guys have asked me so far, and they don't put their best foot forward. They want me to do it all for them, and I can't do any of that shit for you. You got to do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm willing to help whoever. I'll answer any questions that they need. Just hit me up anytime, but don't waste my fucking time. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? If you're really about it,
If people
go
want to
ahead.
follow you on your socials, how could they?
So all my socials are the same at Tower Dog Dan. Um, Instagram, we got a big YouTube channel. That's where you can get to know me a little bit more. I do vlog content and all kinds of stuff on the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's all the same. Tower Dog Dan. Come and check us out, man. Watch me get to that featherweight, that bare knuckle world championship, bro. That's what we're fighting for.
But Dan, I appreciate you for coming to chill and vibe, man. But before we go, let everybody know what we doing.
We chilling and vibing, baby. Let's go. Thanks for
Appreciate you, man.
having me, brother. I appreciate you.